Good morning, friends. I am Professor Shivayogi Patil, a retired professor from Engineering College. Now I'm a trainer and coach. I'm a soft skill trainer, corporate trainer, NLP trainer, and a lot of other trainings I will do, like emotional intelligence as well as happiness coaching, life coaching, etc. You might have gone through my Facebook page promoting Global College of BBA, BCA, BCom, MCom, Hubli, from my Facebook page. So a lot of promotion I am doing. Today I am doing this particular video, especially the students of Global College, just to drive home some messages. My dear friends, today we are celebrating 75th Independence Day. So our country got independence on 1947, 15th of August. That is August 14 midnight actually got independence. So it is 75 years from now. So in these 75 years, of course, our country has undergone a lot of development in terms of infrastructure, in terms of economy, in terms of many other things. It has gone independence. But in my opinion, we have not truly independent, because freedom is something like, freedom is not just about freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of media, freedom of thoughts or something like that. Freedom is again something of freedom of mindset. So we should not depend upon anybody. That is the kind of freedom we need to have. So in that sense, our country and us also not free, totally free, because we are influenced by a lot of things. Our country is also influenced by a lot of things. For example, our country is still depending upon many other countries for all the sectors, all the especially manufacturing sectors like automobile, bike manufacturing, electronics goods manufacturing, so computer goods manufacturing. So in a lot of manufacturing, this thing, it is depending upon collaboration of, at least collaboration of with other countries like Japan, like USA, like Germany, like France, like Italy, and even Israel. Israel, we are depending. We are now heavily dependent for our armed forces. Whatever the warfare equipments are there, we are getting it from the Israel. So why it is happening? Why it is happening? Why we have to need to collaborate with Japan for all those electronic gadgets? Why we need to collaborate with other countries for many other products? Why can't we manufacturing? See, our country has the best of the brains available in the world, because if you see, if you go to any country, for example, take USA. If you go to USA, all the top companies have their top positions filled with Indians. That means there is no, there is nothing like talent scarcity here in India. But somehow that manufacturing of our own indigenous technology is not happening here because of lack of scope, especially lack of scope. See, of course, if I take the example of ISRO, from last 5 to 10 years, from the time of Dr. Abdul Kalam as well as Rakesh Dhawan. So it has manufacturing everything indigenously. The Mars mission has been a very successful mission, which has made us India proud in the world map. So the whole satellite, the rocket launcher, everything has been manufactured indigenous with our indigenous technology. So this is an example of what we can do in any other field. What we can do when we can manufacture rocket launcher, and when we manufacture a satellite in such a low price, and carry out the Mars missions successfully. So what all we can do? So that is the question I'm asking to everyone here. So you similarly CDOC. Once upon a time, very long back, CDOC was for super manufacturing of supercomputers. It was dependent upon USA for the technology, but once USA did not cooperate with at that time, then our CDOC people started manufacturing the supercomputers with their own indigenous, own developed uh, computers, supercomputer technology. So now CDOC supercomputers are the best in the world, best in the world. So compared to any other company, they are best in the world. So totally indigenously self-sufficient manufactured technology that we call. So when we become self-sufficient, when we become self-reliant, and when we become the what we call it the independent self-independent technological country, then only we can achieve the true independence. Then only we can achieve that true independence. So that is my what we call a gut feeling. Otherwise, we will be depending on other things. For example, you might have in Corona time, you have observed, see, there was a scarcity of vaccine. Why is it was a scarcity of vaccine? Because some of the ingredients of vaccine we have to borrow from other countries. Even though we have found out the formula for the vaccine, but the ingredients, what is required to manufacture that Covaxin and Covishield, we have to borrow it from the other countries. So that is the reason this delay and this havoc, a lot of people died and all. Okay, now it has come to, now we have come to a stage where we have got all the ingredients, but it may be again create havoc in the third wave if there is a losses in life get started. So therefore, my dear friends, the R&D is not happening. R&D, the kind of R&D required in our country is not happening. So why R&D is not happening is there is no scope for the kind of researchers, the kind of scientific people, scientific minded people, the kind of creative people, the kind of innovative people. So there is no scope. So there is a lot of politics involved in it. There is a lot of red tapeism is involved in it. There is a lot of bribing and other things are involved in it. So the corruption is involved on it. So there is a talent drain, that the main talent is going to foreign countries. So that talent drain is happening. So if that we can retain those talents, we can achieve anything. If we give scope to our R&D facilities, if we give scope to the creative and innovative mind, we can achieve anything. So what is the my main message on this 75th Independence Day to you is, develop entrepreneurial mindset, develop research mindset, whether it is a BCom or BBA or MCom or BCA. So research is possible in every field. The R&D is possible in every field. Be and have an entrepreneurship mindset, because future is only for entrepreneurship. Government jobs will become scarce, very scarce now in future, because of our population explosion and the explosion of the number of colleges, number of graduates coming out of the colleges. So you cannot wait for government college or even private sectors, or almost they are in saturation stage. Okay, tomorrow, okay, after this corona period, everything will be when everything is normal. There will be a lot of job opportunities, but you have a chance to become CEO of a company. You can become a founder of a company. That entrepreneurship mindset is very, very important. That is lacking behind here. So today, if you go to Japan and South Korea and China, so they are way ahead of India in manufacturing sector, because their education system gives scope to that entrepreneurship spirit. So therefore, my dear friends, so whatever you are learning, keep your mindset as a idea as a to become an entrepreneur. Okay, if you get a job, you can go to the job, but we need if you want self-sufficient, that is nowadays it is called as, our Prime Minister has named it as Atmanirbhar Bharat. Atmanirbhar Bharat means self-sufficient, independent Bharat. That is the hallmark of the true independence India. So therefore, my dear friends, develop that mindset of entrepreneurship, develop that creative mindset, develop an innovative mindset, apply your knowledge, what you have gained in the college, apply it in the field, and develop those skills, develop those creative skills. Creativity can be developed, innovative spirit can be developed. So therefore, my dear friends, an entrepreneur needs all these things. India needs leaders. There is a scarcity of leaders who can lead in many fields. So in civil services, we don't have leaders, we have engineers, but there is no engineer leaders. There are a number of doctors, but leaders, leader doctors are not there. So lead doctors with leadership quality, doctors with engineers with leadership quality, CAs with leadership quality, civil service people with leadership quality, they are lacking. Therefore, my dear friends, so undergo the kind of trainings, many trainings you can undergo and develop that leadership quality, develop your communication skills, develop your mainly the entrepreneurial spirit, because you can give job to thousands of others. So you can become your own boss, you can start your company, and there is no limit to the growth you can achieve through that company. So my dear friends, the message what I wanted to give on this 75th Independence Day is to make India truly independent, to get the freedom truly, then you need to develop that entrepreneurship mindset, because you belong to the future generation. You are a future generation. Future of India depends upon you, your mindset, your energy, enthusiasm, and all. So therefore, my dear friends, so if the dream of Atmanirbhar Bharat, if it has to fulfill, then it is in your hands. You have to struggle, you have to work hard, you have to develop that entrepreneurial mindset, my dear friends. So that is the message I wanted to convey to the students of Global College. So my dear friends, please come out of your comfort zone, think in this pattern, think in this way, and develop that mindset. So mindset is very important to be successful. So with this small message and video, I would like to conclude this particular video. So thanks for listening. So wish you a very happy 75th Independence Day, and wish you a great future ahead, both as a career, also academic career also. I wish you good luck. I will definitely your academic journey will be very smooth and very joyful. It will be a joyful ride. And also I wish you best of luck after academics also for your professional career. So thank you very much for the patient listening.